Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And I know I've been away for so long, but I have a story. So after the second video that I did, my I got sick. I got really sick, and then my son got sick. So we got sick for like almost a month. And then my son's birthday happened. That happened in October. And after his birthday, like literally like 3 4 days after his birthday, he we fell down the stairs. So I was carrying him down the stairs, and I happened to be wearing socks, so I fell down the stairs and I landed on his leg, and he fractured his leg. So that's why I've been away, and my son is still in he's still on his cast, so hopefully they take it off this Monday, because I know he can't take it anymore, and I hate seeing him with his cast. Like, I know that I delayed his walking because of that, and my nails look like crap. I know. I also cut my hair, as you guys can see. So I cut my hair. I like my hair, I guess. I don't know. It's something new that I wanted to try because I hadn't had short hair in forever since I was really little. But yes, by you guys can see by the title that this story is gonna be about bullying. I got bullied. Yes, your girl got bullied. I got freaking bullied. Maybe that's why I'm the way I am now, because of all those people that bullied me. Like, literally, oh my goodness, fourth grade to seventh grade, bullying. Like, ugh, such horrible things. So I got bullied over three things: over being too skinny. So all those fat people, well, all those bigger people that say like, oh, you don't get bullied. Because I remember in high school, this girl was like, she told me, oh, was it a girl or was it a guy? I forgot. But she was like, she was like, oh, you don't know what it feels like to be bullied because you're skinny. You don't know what it feels like. Skinny people don't get bullied. I looked at her and I was like, girl, I went through it. I was bullied. I was bullied once, and I was skinny. And so it's not, all people get bullied over something. I mean, not everyone gets bullied, but I mean, there's people that get bullied. They get bullied over different things. So it doesn't matter how, oh my god, because you're skinny or because you're good looking. Sometimes even the good looking people get bullied. I mean, think about it. Think about celebrities, for example. How many people on the celebrities, they have social medias? If you go on their pages, there's like people in their comments that just comment things like, oh, you're fucking ugly, you look like this. Like, I went to Kim Kardashian. I think Kim Kardashian is pretty. I honestly think she's pretty, and I have nothing bad to say. Nothing bad to say about her. But people, if you go to her comments, people will literally say she's fucking ugly. You have an ugly ass. You look disgusting. Like, people will say, they will stay saying things about you, and that is just like so sad. Like, how people can really, That's why I feel like the kids that are we having, they're the generation. They're the future. The kids now, they're the future. So as parents, I feel like you just gotta teach them, don't be a bully, don't do that, don't be picking on other kids. I had cousins, that would call me skinny, and to me it hurt me because I was being bullied at school. So they would bring it to my attention too, and they'll be like, joking about it and be like, oh, you're stick, oh, you're skeleton, you're really skinny, when in reality they didn't think about, like, oh, okay, it could hurt her feelings, which it did. Never told them. I would sit there and laugh about it with them, but in my head it hurt me to the core, like when they would sit there and like joke about my body, because I was really skinny. So they even brought it to my, so even cousins, family members that it, cousins, and students, I got bullied over being very hairy. That was literally out of my control. I had no idea. Like, I remember the last picture I took and I looked really hairy around that time is when they told me, they brought it to my attention. So I went home that day and I started shaving my entire arms. Literally shaved all my arms. Like, right now I'm not even shaved. Right now I have a little bit of hair, but I feel ugly. Like, I feel like I need to shave. Like, I have to shave my arms. Um, I hate showing, that side of like, oh my goodness, like I'm hairy, because I feel like people talk about it. Well, people probably don't even like see it or anything, but in my head I'm like, oh my god, they're talking about me like I'm hairy and stuff like that. So it's crazy, but that happened. So, and people bullied me over clothing that I would wear in high school. No, in middle school. So in middle school, you know how kids wear, like like the latest clothing, like they wear Nikes or they wear like, polo shirts, or you know you know stylish clothes, for example, branded clothes. And I, at the time when my mom, she was a single parent, so I she couldn't really afford buying me Nikes, buying me Jordans and stuff like that. So she went ahead and we went in the corner. There was this little corner, just like a little stand, and my mom bought me these $10 pairs of shoes. They looked like Nikes. They said Air at the bottom. You know the Nike Air Force? Well, these said Air instead of Nike, but they said Air at the bottom too. So they kind of looked like the Nike Airs. I mean, unless you wear those long ass pants. But I didn't care. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, mom. I was very understanding of my mom's situation. Even though I was young, I was very understanding. Um, and she went ahead and bought them for me. I went to school. I felt fresh because they were white. They were white, and I felt so fresh. I was like, oh my god, I look pretty. My shoes are nice and new. And this girl just comes and bullies me. She's like, oh, look, everybody, she's wearing the fake Nikes. That girl bullied me for a year straight. A year straight. And it was just really horrible. I would ditch classes, certain classes, just so I would not have to see her because I hated her so much. I would ditch classes. I wouldn't, yeah, like I literally would not go to certain classes and stuff like that because of her. So she made my seventh grade very, very miserable. My sixth grade very miserable. Um, yeah, so it's just there are kids out there that'll bully you for different things. Like me, I was bullied for three different things: because I was too skinny, because I was too hairy, and because of my clothing. You can't just sit there and please everybody. So as a parent, I feel like we need to talk to our kids about this. We need to talk to them about not bullying and about bullying, because there's kids out there that do that. It's low life little kids that just, their parents probably don't even know they do that. And I'm for sure going to talk to my kids about it because I went through it and it's just so like horrible. I literally take certain comments people say like to heart because of that, because of what I went through. I take things so serious, like literally all that bullying made me the person that I am today. I cannot stand someone like saying something about me, or like I will jump off and I will like literally, like now I feel like a fighter kind of thing. Like I literally feel like I fight with people, not fight like physically, but I will say something, and or I'll just keep it in mind and they say it one more time. It's just like I feel like I take things really seriously now, and maybe that's why my mood, sometimes I'm so bitchy and stuff like that, like with people. And that's something I gotta change. Oh, and crazy thing is that at the time that I was getting bullied because I was really skinny, I became a bully. So that wasn't right either, but it was just like something that I did because I wanted people to like stop bullying me. So I started bullying on this other girl that was also getting bullied, which I feel really, really bad now because, I was like, man, why did I do that? That's like horrible. So this girl, she was always getting bullied. This girl was like, she would always want attention, so she would like faint at school. She would do like these things that were like really weird. She would like purposely faint and purposely be like gasping for air out of nowhere in class. Like she was just like wanting so much attention, but little did she know that all that attention was actually just hurting her more because people were actually bullying her more because of that. So this girl was just getting bullied all the time because of that. And then one time I started bullying her too, and I would laugh at her so people wouldn't be bullying me as much. But that was just something really, really wrong to do. And now that I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, that's horrible. I should have never done that. That's just something really horrible to do, bully someone else. Um, that's just horrible. Now I have no idea what happened to that girl. The last time I saw her, was when I was like in high school. I saw her one time, and I saw her with her mom, and people would make fun of her and her mom. I don't know why they would do that. It was really, really horrible. If I ever saw her again, I probably would apologize to her because I went through it, and it's just so horrible. I feel so bad for her, but anyways, so um thank you guys for watching my video, and please subscribe because I only have 10 subscribers, and I think I need like another way to promote my YouTube and stuff like that. I think I need to make more social medias because I only have Instagram for now. So um but yeah, everybody, thank you so much. And talk to your kids, talk to them about bullying because it happens. You little do you know. And I couldn't say it. A lot of people say like, oh, why didn't you just tell someone? Why didn't you? It's really, 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 really hard to tell someone when you're in that situation. Like, it's super hard. Like, you can't speak, pretty much. You can't do it, trust me. Maybe there's kids out there that have told their parents. They've had the guts to tell their parents. But it's just really crazy. If you haven't watched 13 Reasons Why, that movie is about bullying, and people, you guys should watch it. It's a really sad story. I don't even want to spill the beans, but it's a really good story. It's about that. And also, if you haven't watched Speak, that movie is also, it's like a rape story mixed with bullying a little bit, but it has, trust me, you cannot speak. Like, it's crazy. All right, then, people. So, thank you, and thanks for watching, and subscribe, like my video, and till next time.